Good Wednesday afternoon. I'm Chief Meteorologist Mike Everett here in the King 5 newsroom, and I am the bearer of great tidings. In fact, you may have already noticed it this afternoon. The sun has come out. Now, not particularly warm temperatures once again below average today, but tomorrow, Thursday, will be the transitional day where we'll get temperatures to average, and then we're going to build on that as we go into the weekend. So let's not delay any longer. Here's a look from our Columbia Tower cam. I'm taping this right around 3:45 on Wednesday afternoon, so you can see some blue sky. You can still see a few clouds out there, and we're not going to rule out the possibility of some spotty showers as we go overnight tonight, mostly from King County southward. We'll dig into that in just a moment. Let's do this first. 7-day forecast showing tomorrow, again, 57, 58 is kind of the average for this time of year. We'll achieve that on Thursday, and then we keep right on trucking Friday and Saturday. It looks like it's going to warm up wonderfully. If you like sunsets, I think Thursday and Friday are going to be the great ones. Saturday, we'll see some high clouds moving in, and then on Sunday, a new system moves in that kind of knocks us back down again, but nothing too harsh. Monday and Tuesday will be cool and showery, and then we'll start the process all over again. So yeah, that is a stencil of a lawnmower. You may want to haul that out on Friday or Saturday because things are going to warm and the lawn is going to grow. Cool and showery conditions end on Wednesday. Pattern change arrives on Thursday, and then if you didn't get it already, sunshine and warming returns for the weekend. I want to show you a couple of things as we take a look across the country. I always say that springtime is that time where we have the classic battle between cold and warm air, and it is really playing out over the eastern portion of the country right now. So two things: we're watching ice storms up towards the north and east. In fact, once again, Toronto, Canada, getting battered by ice storms for the second time in a week. And then if you take a look trailing behind that, we've got severe thunderstorms that are going all the way down into Tennessee. In fact, the red that you see on a good portion of that map is a wide variety of tornado warnings. So again, I'm taping this around 3:45. As we go into the evening, we'll continue to keep a close eye on that, and make sure you tune into NBC Nightly News tonight. I'm sure that they'll have some updates for you there as well. Meanwhile, closer to home, a lot more tranquility, just some spotty showers. You can see off towards the northeastern portion of the state, we do have some instability that's firing off some thunder and lightning near Spokane and Coeur d'Alene. Looks like that'll be a thing until the sun goes down tonight. You can see some of that cold air filtering down from the north and interacting with some of that warm air trying to push up from the south. Meanwhile, we've got something called zonal flow. It's a very fancy way of saying that everything is moving directly from west to east, and will continue to, but it looks like a little bit of convergence will set up tonight. I'll show you that in a moment. Let me show you this. This is a live cam from the UW campus where the cherry blossoms are in full bloom. I have it on authority that I believe that they have already reached peak bloom, but if you want to get out there and see them over the next couple of days, they're still going to be gorgeous. So here's what we're looking at as far as the rest of the night goes. We will see that convergence that'll set up in a different spot this time, not over Snohomish County, but mostly over the southern portion of King and down towards Pierce counties. That'll drive some snow up, possibly along Snoqualmie Pass and White Pass, but by the time we get to Thursday morning, things clearing out beautifully, especially near the Olympics and along the coast. That cloud cover along the mountains will clear out in the afternoon, but some spotty showers will linger, especially up towards Skagit and Whatcom counties, maybe towards the Olympics as well. And then by the time we get to Thursday night around sunset time, oh, it's going to be marvelous. All the way across the region, it's going to be beautiful out there. And that sets the stage for what could be a really fantastic day on Friday. This is right around 8:30 in the morning. Things will start off beautifully and kind of stay that way. So again, by the time we get to sunset time, maybe some high clouds that'll give us some filtered sunshine, but for the most part, just a beautiful, beautiful afternoon. Okay, now on Saturday, it's a little different. You notice some high clouds will start to push in there, so even though it'll be the warmest day of the week, it won't be as pristine as Friday will. Here's what it looks like from the big picture. You can see that ridge of high pressure really making its presence known along the west coast, but here we go. Saturday afternoon, you'll see that high cloud cover start to move in advance of our next weather system that looks like it's going to go up and down the west coast. In fact, possibly another atmospheric river pushing into California. It's going to put more rain and mountain snow down. They've had a big week, and it looks like it could possibly have another one next week as well. What it means for us is we will go back to kind of zero again with some kind of showers and the cooler temperatures that are possibly going to be slightly below average Monday and Tuesday before we get ourselves back to the 60s midweek. High temperatures on Thursday, again, exactly where we should be this time of year, which is in the upper 50s, 57 in Puyallup and Tacoma, 55 in Bellingham, 56s along the coast, and we'll see another 56 towards Leavenworth. 7-day forecast shows us looking really, really nice going into the weekend. I wish we could stretch that out into Sunday as well, but it looks like it will start off dry for the most part, but then those showers will move in midday. We're going to knock it back into cool again and then rebuild the rallying process again next Wednesday. So we're just going to lather, rinse, and repeat, which is basically what we've been doing for the last 3 weeks. We start off cool and showery, we warm it up into the weekend, and then Monday comes and we get a new system, and that's exactly what we're going to do this week. So in the meantime, get out there, enjoy yourself immensely. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are all going to be great days, and then Sunday we're going to get that rain back into the forecast once again. Stay warm, stay dry, stay safe, and keep it tuned to King 5 for the latest forecast.